it really is very, very hard na yun. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, diba? Yung sound that I have out there, especially for the longest time that people are familiar with, is tama ka, it's the image of being a diva, big notes, high notes. It's for me, the whistle, diba? And so I guess I just quickly realized, and this also happened with many conversations with my mentors and idols even, na parang na if I keep at this ng dire-diretso without really thinking about my future for my voice, I wouldn't last. And even up until today, sir, honestly, there is still that pressure na parang kailangan talaga buga lagi, kailangan talaga full voice lagi. But then, because of where I've been through, and I'd shared this with a couple of our media friends na in 2018 when I did my last Araneta show, people saw it as the peak of my career. Of course, I would say it's my peak because Araneta, diba? Tapos sold out, amazing feedback from the show, and then we were touring it, and then I had to also do other things. Dumating yung point nun, sir, na my highest point of my career was also my lowest, just because I became so afraid to perform. I didn't look like it, but I became so scared to perform because natakot ako na hindi makakarating or give up yung boses ko. And it happened. It happened na I was doing a tour with Sir Joey G and Sir Ice Sigera in the US in 2018 for another show. I was touring with them, and syempre there's also the factors of traveling, diba? That's not easy. I was touring with them, sir, and I was mid-song singing, and I lost my voice.
As in walang lumalabas?
Sir, wala talaga. As in nagpaano na ako. And I was supposed to sing Never Enough. So imagine mo, sir, na parang, syempre, hindi ko rin matanggap yun na I know a lot of the people that came to watch my concert are expecting na perfect voice ka lagi. But then the reality is, well, at least my reality at that time, I became so dependent on medication just to be able to get through. Because there wasn't a point na nakakapag-heal, hindi na ako nakakapag-heal ng 100%. Because it was always, makapahinga siguro ako ng 1 day, pero hanggang 75% lang. Kakanta ako ng mga songs ko, babalik siya sa 30. And so it was that for the whole of 2018 and 2019, to the point na that same concert ko sa Araneta that I did, we did it in Dubai, wala akong voice, sir. Imagine doing a 2-hour show. People are expecting you to do a 2-hour full concert. Unang-una pa lang, wala na akong boses. And that was a lot of factors. I was there in Dubai during the hottest time of the year, travel, siguro kulang pa sa tulog. Out of nowhere, sir, imagine, 10 minutes before opening, wala akong boses. And this is online, people can look it up. People were surprised na they know how the show is gonna look like. They know that my song was Jessie J's Burning Up. Biglang lumabas ako, sabi ko, hello po, I know this is weird na this is the first time you guys are seeing me on stage, but I have to confess, nawala bigla yung boses ko. But I took medication. We're still pushing through with the show. We took medication. We just need some time. And everyone was very good about it. I'm just very, very grateful po na, of course, we also had to cut down the set list because wala, hindi talaga kaya, sir. Pero natuloy namin yung show. And so it's so many experiences like that throughout, especially the last couple of years prior to the pandemic na parang nagising talaga ako na tao ka rin pala ako dyan. Or like, kailangan ko pa rin talagang, I really need to prioritize my rest, especially if I want to do this for a long time with the kind of songs that I'm doing. Because I don't want to let go of my akin ka na lang, diba? I still want to be able to sing that when I'm older. Pero at the rate where I was going before, I wouldn't last po talaga, sir. So I'm very, very careful now.
2 more questions.